Alright guys, welcome back. And today we're now going to the Lake District. Alright, as long as it's been, I've wanted to go up there. I'm finally doing it. Finally going and soloing it this time because I've got a small car and it's less on me. So yeah. So we're gonna now set up the journey en route. And it should take us about 6 hours probably. Let's be realistic, about 6 hours from here. So yeah, let's just get on with it. Alright guys, that's my first stop at the bloody was it Champion? For nice little cappuccino as well. But yeah, that's my first stop. Pretty good so far. We've got another like 200 miles. So making good progress. But yeah, let's get back on the road guys. We've gone bloody made, haven't we? Look at that. Pretty big mountain there. But wild. It's a bit colder. It's got to be like, you can feel it in the air. It's proper nips. About 2 degrees. Alright guys, so the first thing I wanted to do is get gloves on. It's blooming cold. It's a lot colder than it is back at home. Alright lads, I'm busting up my cooker now because it's getting later and later and I want to eat food to be honest, so I'm just gonna bust it out and cook my dinner. Steak, and got this down here, just cook it up. I'm in a service station, which is great. I'll be at a service station at a minute. There we go. Smack it on there. Starving, so I just want something to eat. Whilst I find somewhere else to stay, I guess. Whip myself up some coffee. Don't have any milk though, so it's just black coffee. Bit annoying, but yeah, that's getting pretty well done. So that'll be 2 things almost done. Once I get this in me, and then find time to go to bed, because I'm actually pretty tired. Like that drive took it out of me. Get some pancakes on the full AP and go. I reckon I'll be quite happy after this. I just need something to eat, and I'll be happy again. Guys, that's dinner. There you go, that's what it is. 2 pancakes and a lump of steak, pretty much. But I'm gonna just scran this because I'm starving, and then find somewhere to sleep for the night. Alright, pretty full now. Just had my steak, banana, and my pancakes. So I'm pretty happy now. So I'm gonna head off and try and find somewhere better to stay for the night. Alright guys, we found a good spot. I think someone else got the idea as well. Well, he's done it as well, but I'll just put this thing up, I'll show you in the morning. But yeah, I'm gonna chill out and go to bed. So yeah, first night done. See you guys in the morning. Morning guys. Just in my duvet right now, it's so cold out there. It's like almost 7 now, so it should be getting lighter. But yeah, it's still pretty dark, but next to this all night guys. It's quite nice. What a nice thing to sleep next to, if you ask me. Went to bed pretty quick. Sleep, I mean. But yeah, don't look like the best of days, but yeah, alright. And that was the van which pulled up literally straight after I came in. They obviously thought it was a good idea to stay here. But you could quite easily come up there, I reckon. Like no one was around. Even up there really. Like if you don't want to be in your car and just have a tent, which I wouldn't mind doing tonight. I mean the car's alright, it's just there's no leg room at all. Alright guys, I just thought I'd say it's a brilliant opportunity wash my face because there's a little lake, little river down there. So I thought it'd be a good idea. And I might go and wash my frying pan out because that'll get a bit grim. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, it's cold, but nice. So nice that is. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go head off now, try and find a good place to leave the car and then set off on the adventure. We're off again, guys. Going. Got a massive bag on. Probably overpacked a bit, but it's alright because this is how we learn. We learn from overpacking. But yeah, let's get up on these mountains. Got to get across that. That's good, isn't it? There's no walk through there. First little mission. Get across the river without getting wet feet. There you go. So much easier. Could have been slippery as well. There you go, halfway there. That was the hardest bit, I think. But I might need 2 hands this. Feels like it's going to start raining, and judging by these clouds, they ain't looking very good. So I'm going to get as much as I can up there and see what we can take from there. Put the cover on this bag. But yeah, there's no one around, it's brilliant. I like it like that. I'm going to do a little rock climb up to the top there. So I just climbed up there. Up here now. It's been a nice place to camp as long as you don't roll down. Pretty tired. Alright guys, I'm at the top now of this one. As you can tell, pretty high up. Quite a nice view from here. But cool, I wonder who built this wall. What a see-off job. This little drop here. That looks fun. I'll get down to the bottom of this. But yeah, find out. Oh, I've got to say, these shoes have brilliant grip. They really do on these rocks. Trail runners, best things. Lighter than boots, quicker to dry out. Winner, winner, winner. Here comes the sun. Let's mate. If you want me to calm that, you're having a laugh. Probably would, to be fair. Just get some scaffolding poles up. It'll be alright. Don't even worry about it. There you guys, it just doesn't look real. Oh, look at it. It just doesn't look real at all. There's a stream going all the way down there. Might have a little look at that, try and get down there. If you do what I'm doing right now, guys, I'm telling you now, be careful. All you got to do is twist your ankle or something, and it's going to have a massive effect on your ability to get back to where you started. So you just got to make sure you're fit enough and well enough to do it. Don't force yourself, and especially look out for things like, it's very easy to twist your ankle around it. Got so many of these baby heads and that. This stuff. Like some of them go in, like cave in, and makes your leg able just to snap easy. So you just got to be really careful with that. Alright guys, I'm pretty close now. The only downside with these shoes, I just did find out, is that the ankle support's not brilliant. So I found that out, just to let you guys know. But yeah, this looks lovely. Yeah, I want to see how public it is, because if it's not that public, it might be a nice place to set up for the night. Just drink that straight out. Buckets of water pretty much. Alright guys, coming down a little bit. I just hope it don't get any worse than this. I hope it starts easing off, to be honest. But I just decided I'm gonna have some curry soup, because I'm pretty hungry. So, and it's lunchtime, so I'm just gonna have that. I'm literally right next to the stream there, so I can just wash it all out when I'm done. But yeah, curry soup. Alright guys, that is done. Nice. Tuck in. Alright guys, that is me finished my dinner, or lunch, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, nice and filling now. Right, had those crumpets, 3 crumpets, and a tin of vegetable soup, a bit of chicken. Don't think we're eating too badly at the minute. I had steak last night, this tonight, and I think this propane's still holding in a little bit. Still holding quite well, which is good because I only got one. Yeah, I'm gonna wash them out now and then get ready to go back on the move. There you go. Nothing like left behind, just how we like it. Get back on the road again, got the gloves on. Bloody hand freezing after putting my hands in that water. Like gone down, so it's quite hard to get my gloves on, to be honest, because they're all a bit wet and cold. But that's the way it is. Probably should have been a bit more careful to put my hands in cold water. But there we are. Also a zip wire across this little stream, just been that. Got a little hold on thing. I was like, oh, what do they expect me to do? Do a little zip wire across or something? Yeah. Such nice water. Yeah, that was close. I was wondering that. I think it's so dry down here. Fire risk. Alright then guys, so just come through there really. If you can see, came through all this on the side really, up through the redwood pretty much, and now we're heading up that way. Pretty high up now. You've got to be really careful now when you get up this high that you know where the path is. It's so easy to mix them up with like just streams which run down the mountain. Alright guys, just switched out the battery once again. It's probably a bit sketchy because it's a bit windy. But yeah, so I think we're heading back down now. Got to about 1,800, about 2,000 feet above sea level, so quite high. Check this out, look at that. That is ice. All that is ice. Look, it's just literally just frozen into place. That is sick. Look at this. No. Oh. Bicycles. All dripping off. Pretty cool. Oh great, I've lost my path. Joking. So appears to do. Like, we just done some sort of like loop. No, we haven't done a loop, or have we? Right guys, a few wrong and right turns later. More wrong than right. Found a path, sort of. Well, the train's a lot nicer anyway on here than over there or there. But not sure whether or not it's a path or not, because it ends up to that tree. That's nice. So there's probably some animal that's saying. But while I was just climbing, what I found out I was climbing, just goes to Skyfall, just goes up the proper mountains, and the way I was heading was that route, which I don't particularly want to be taking right now, as it's going to get dark within 2 hours, and it's better always to let your leg give out, let your leg give way than force yourself standing. You will end up breaking it. That's what I've learned. You really need to find a path somewhere, because I don't really, you'll end up going through these tree clumps which you can't really go through because they're so bogged. But it's a bit iron. Alright, it just seems to get thicker, doesn't it? I might have to go back up again. I'm gonna send the drone up. I'll show you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I spent a good day exploring the Lake District, part of it, and yeah, it's been pretty good. How it does its up and downs, like I think you get a little bit lost. I watched through it, but just good. Which was good because I was getting a bit worried. You just realise, bloody hell, I can't go through this. Like, look at it, lined up and everything. Like, you can't go through that. It'd be absolutely ridiculous. There's no way, not with this bag anyway. Taking the whole blooming forest with me. So I had to turn around again, go back up, find this little path. Not really, it was like an animal track, but I know my whole way back from when I started going up to the up. That like there's no landmarks. It's just a couple of rocks and just grass everywhere, so it's very hard to tell, to be honest with that. This path, right, thinking it's for the locals, looks like I just ordered off Temu or something. It goes bloody up there. Flipping out. Oh, oh well. Swimming. Look at it. A sheer drop, man. Wouldn't want to be doing this in the dark. Oh dear. It's like rock climbing. Whoever made this, flipping out. Hats off to you, mate. Getting everyone to go around here. Generally, if you fell down that, you're gone. There's me doing it one-handed. Alright, I'm gonna go now because this looks sketch. Almost back now, to be honest. Not much further to go. Oh, it's been a day. 10 miles walking, like so far, which I can't imagine doing much more. Could be another mile at most. Alright guys, blood, sweat and tears later. Made it. That was a hard one. That was flipping strenuous. That was harder than climbing Snowdon. That's how hard that was. Alright guys, so I've just stopped for a bit. Knackered. I was so tired that I couldn't get to that place I had in mind, so I stopped there for a bit. I don't know if it's going to be all night. I'm going to stop here and just get a little bit of relaxing time and then just go from there really. Alright, morning guys. fell asleep. I just thought there's no point really moving, right? And then like lights went off in the restaurant, so I just stayed for the night. But I'm glad I stayed in the car though. Blooming hell. The weather was so bad all night. Like it was torrential rain pretty much. Like if I was in a tent, I'd be worrying. Like I kept worrying about. I kept thinking I was gonna get wet, but I kept realising that I was in a car. It was weird like that, but because I thought I left the windows open for a bit and it started getting me wet. Get up. So yeah, see you in a bit. Guys, welcome back. Gonna do a bit of a nutty challenge today. Don't know whether or not to be excited or worried. But anyway, it's going up there. That's what's going. See how we can do it. See if we can do it. Let's do it. To do one thing, that's to climb a mountain. And we're gonna do it now, today. Right, let's do it. I'm gonna be doing it in the quickest time possible. But it is a pretty nasty day. And it's not going to be easy, but we've got to put in this struggle, and we'll get the best out of it, guys. All right, guys, we just started the massive uphill ascent. It's on my face now as the wind's blowing in from this direction, and it's bloody steep now. Parked the car over there somewhere, but yeah. Gonna get up here and then get back down as quick as I can, as you know, we don't really want to be too destroyed by the weather. I'll tell you guys something, doing this on a nice day compared to doing it on a day like today, really a different experience. I'll tell you, it may be a better experience, it may be a worse, but I'll tell you, you will grow from it and you will learn. That's ultimately why I'm out here doing this. Look at this. Look at that. Come right from there. But this is a crucial point where you need to remember how you exactly came up this mountain. If you don't know the way you came up, you're not going to know the way back down. I mean, there's many ways to get back down, guys, but ultimately, the best one is the one you remember. Start going down the one you don't been up. You're going to be full of surprise. That's what I'm doing. Safety. That was about 1.2 mile all the way up, around about that. I think a little bit more, but yeah, so it's about 2,000 feet up in the air. Hope you guys did like this video as much as I enjoyed making it and climbing the mountain. Yeah, I think we're almost done here. And look at it, beautiful. It's annoying because I want to stay longer, but the weather really ain't clearing up. So we're going to make it move back into civilization now. So yeah, that's my plan. So I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Many struggled moments later, bloody hell, that took ages. Oh, there was a whole road blocked off, which stopped me from going to Windermere, so you had to go all the way around, which took like half an hour extra. It was ridiculous. So we're just making our way back onto the motorway now. Well, sort of. It's actually ridiculous though. Open roads and mountains. Say goodbye for now. Bye. For next time.